Hello everyone,
Hi,
welcome to Craft Corner
with me, Kelly.
and Jerry.
We're excited today.
Yeah, so this is our first Craft Corner. So what do we got on the menu for today, Kelly?
We're doing bird seed cookie cutter feeders.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes.
Timely for this time of year. For,
It is.
For all the birds that are still kicking around.
That's right.
Okay, so we've got a bunch of supplies. We have cookie cutters.
Oh, yes. We have
Hi, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette. We have some bird seed, of course.
We have some gelatin.
We need these little measuring cups.
Cookie sheet, always useful.
Very important. Parchment paper. Very important for this.
And of course we have some recently boiled water and some cold water as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because we'll need that now in a few minutes. We've got some string and ribbon as well.
Yep.
Some straws.
Some straws.
Spoons for mixing. And cooking spray.
Very important. Found out when we did our test.
Yes. So we have tested this out to make sure it works because, you know, sometimes when you see things on Pinterest, it doesn't work. But we did it and it worked. So here we go. We'll show you some in a little bit. But we're gonna get started. So Jerry, you put the gelatin in first.
Yep. So we're just gonna use one packet. Again, there's a bunch of different recipes. Some say 2, some say 3. We're just gonna go with this one. So 1 packet of the gelatin, and I'm gonna use 1/4 cup of my hot water.
Yeah, so we need some adult supervision when we're doing this. We're gonna call Jerry an adult today, so he gets to use it himself.
First
Just say
time for everything. Okay, so I'm just gonna stir that around.
Yeah, just let it dissolve a bit, hey Jerry?
Yep.
Yep, okay.
So it looks just like sugar when you add it into your bowl.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna combine that now with 1/4 cup of my cold water. Give it a good stir. Just make sure that all those crystals are dissolved in there before you start adding your birdseed.
Right. So, Jerry, this is our first craft corner, but we're hoping to do a few.
Yeah. So we're gonna continue to do some through the course of the winter, hopefully.
Yes.
So we hope that you folks are joining us and taking in the fun and excitement.
Yeah, it's good. So it says about 1 to 2 minutes. So, like Jerry said, until everything's all dissolved. It's looking good there. I'm excited.
It smells pretty good.
Does it? Oh. I guess this is that probably the basis for jelly or no? I'm not quite sure.
I guess jelly or maybe like jams and stuff.
Oh,
It
jams.
just helps set it up.
Good. Who doesn't love a good jam? I do. So Jerry, this is a part of our, Recreation and Community Services Department. We're trying to keep people on the go.
Absolutely.
Try to keep your minds.
These crazy times.
Yeah, it's a crazy time. Trying to keep your minds active. So and I think later on you're going to be able to watch this. So if you're watching later on, thanks for tuning in.
Again, this is our first time going live as well, so we'll see how it rolls out.
Yeah, we're not quite sure.
I think
All
we're
right.
good. You want to start adding some, we'll probably do maybe, what do you got there?
I got half a cup.
Okay, so we'll do half cup at a time, and you just kind of judge it as you're going.
Okay, there's 1/2 cup. There we go.
Okay, so we're definitely going to need another one.
Because they say a cup, Jerry, or?
Recipe says anywhere from 1.5 cups to 2 cups.
Oh, okay.
So it's no good for it to be really, really watery. Like you want it to be thick. So. Okay.
When we did it the other day, when we did the little test, it was a little watery. Even after like 1.5 cups, 2 cups, almost, it was still a bit watery. So we kept adding a little bit at a time.
Yep.
So we need
So
another.
we're starting to thicken up. So let's just start fill it up, not Kelly, but we're just
Okay.
shaking a bit of it as
At
we
a
go.
time.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Here we go. We're seeing here. Yeah. I think that our next craft corner, we're gonna build a snowman, not outside, but with some fun things.
Absolutely.
So as per normal, you can keep an eye on our Facebook page, this one you're watching this video on, because we have, we got some things on the go, lots of contests.
Let's throw the rest of that in.
Throw it
there.
in, yeah, okay. I'll take up some more just in case. Lots of contests, Jerry, there's always a prize or 2 to be won.
Yes, we're always got stuff on the go. So
Yeah,
just check us out.
just keep an eye on our
Facebook
page.
page.
Our Facebook page, yeah, that's right.
Kelly, I think that's going to be good there, actually.
You think? Okay,
I
great.
think so. It doesn't seem near as watery as it did yesterday.
Oh, so good.
So,
I was a bit
it'll be
nervous.
good. I'm just going to set that aside just for a second while we're getting our cookie cutters all rigged up and ready to go here.
Yep. So Jerry, you put this piece of parchment paper over your pan.
Yep, and then you can just grab any cookie cutters you want. So I'm going with gingerbread man
Yep.
or woman,
Yeah. Gingerbread person.
duck.
Hopefully hopefully will attract the birds.
And heart,
A heart.
coming up for Valentine's.
Exactly.
So this is the very important step,
Mm,
your pan,
your
your
pan.
cooking spray.
Yeah.
Because when you try and push these out, if they really stick in there and freeze on, when you try and push them out without the pan, it's not a good scene.
No.
So just give those a little spray.
Yeah, he got them well coated there. I don't know if you can see very well, but they are well coated. So here we go. We're gonna get this on the go here now. He's
Okay,
gonna fill
so
them up.
this one's always good if you got a buddy or a partner. We're gonna put our straws in place. So our straws are gonna create our little hole in our. Can you hold that up there?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'll try my best.
Okay,
Here we
so
go.
you put your straw in, and your straw is just going to make your little hole so that you can put your ribbon or your string in later on.
Yeah,
Okay.
great.
You want to
Right.
hold the
I
straw?
sure will.
And I'll,
So I'm gonna hold the straw to make sure that it
I'm just
fits
gonna
in there.
try and see if I can just tip this down just a
smidge.
little.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, good.
There we
There
go.
we go. That's
Perfect.
better. All right.
Alright.
So as you can see, I'm gonna hold it because we did it the other day. We just poked them through, and it didn't work as well, did it, Jerry?
No.
No.
It creates a little bit of a barrier in the end.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you make a little bit of a mess. That's why we got the parchment paper.
That's right. Jerry does love to make a mess. Just saying.
That's what I'm all about. Right? And a thing to remember, don't put your straw right at the end of your cookie cutter because obviously you want your string to go through.
Yes.
Okay.
That's right. All right.
Number
Here we go.
2.
Right there. Put him right where his mouth would be.
Well, I jostle
Well,
it around.
He jostled it around.
That's what I do.
Creates havoc. So, dear, this is a great little project to do at home. Because, like you say, there's so many birds still around.
Absolutely, totally,
It's great.
totally.
And,
And,
feed.
And you'll see too that there's going to be some water that's going to be running out from the bottom of it. No worries, because this is going to go in the fridge shortly anay, so
Yeah.
that'll all set up.
Yeah.
Good. All right, that's
Okay,
number
good.
2.
That's number 2.
And
And
last
we're
but
gonna
not
do the
least
duck.
is our ducky.
Yeah.
Try not to jostle this one around too much.
He already did, but that's okay. I'm on the move here. This is great.
So folks, if you do this, by all means, drop us a picture.
Yeah,
Let us know how yours work out.
yeah.
We
You can
certainly
email
wanna
it
see.
to myself, kcviewer@ganorcanada.com, or Jerry, which is jnee@ganorcanada.com. Probably easier to send it to Jerry if you don't know how to spell my last name. It's not the easiest to spell, just saying. So wow, these look great,
Absolutely,
Jerry.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
folks, what we're going to do now is the best thing to help this set up. We're going to take this and we're going to stick it in the fridge. We put ours in the freezer. About an hour should suffice. You just want to make sure that gelatin sits up. So you're going to take care of that.
I'm
there,
gonna
Kelly?
take care of it. Yeah.
Okay. So as Kelly does that, I'm going to start cleaning up our workstation because we always want a nice, clean, tidy workstation. At least that's what Kelly tells me.
I'm laughing over here, Jerry.
So yeah, folks, definitely by all means, let us know if you do take part in this one, if you try it out, how yours works out. So Kelly's on her way back here now from the kitchen, and through the magic of television, ta-da!
Dun, 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 dun.
There we have
Here we are.
finished products.
Yes, so Jerry used actually a pipe cleaner with this one
Yep.
instead of some string.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, so you can put string, ribbon.
Absolutely.
You have.
And here's our gingerbread man. Looks
here's
great.
The duck.
And again, you know what? If you want to just lay them on your out on the your fence or something like that, birds are going to pick away at these.
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
so nutritious.
Absolutely. And I guess before we end this one for today, folks, if you want to be like even more creative, you can certainly take a little bit of peanut butter, smear on there, and add some dried fruits, that kind of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Really attracts the birds as well.
Yeah, I actually seen something today on Pinterest as I was scrolling by, seeing to see what we can do next time. Yeah, they had an old, like an empty toilet roll, and then they just took that, just smeared peanut butter all over it, and rolled that in their birdseed. So another perfect reason, a perfect way to do.
Lots of creative ways on the Pinterest, guys.
That's right.
Certainly.
Excellent.
Check it out.
Thanks for joining us. We had so much fun with you today.
All right, folks.
Have
We'll
a
see
great
you next
day.
time.
This is it. First time at this. We're not